Welcome to the land of tulips, windmills, and some of the world's happiest people. Yes, you guessed it right. We're talking about the Netherlands. This tiny yet impressive country has much more to it than meets the eye. From intriguing cultural customs to significant historical accomplishments, the Dutch sure have a lot to be proud of. But how much do you truly know about this captivating nation and its people? Well, let's find out. Number 1. Holland does not mean the Netherlands. When discussing the Netherlands, it's crucial to remember that Holland isn't Netherlands. Although Holland refers to the whole country, it only represents 2 provinces, North and South Holland. This is a part of a conscious effort to help tourists explore beyond the Holland they've heard so much about. But between us, you'll still hear plenty of locals casually referring to the entire country as Holland. Number 2. The Dutch's fitness frenzy. Now, when it comes to health and happiness, the Dutch have got it figured out. They're not just European chaps, they're superstars in the land of physical activity. A jaw-dropping 56% of them engage in sports every week. That's 16% higher than the European average. So, what's their secret? They've crafted an awe-inspiring network of bicycle paths spanning an impressive 20,000 kilometers. That's like having a pedal paradise at your fingertips. No wonder they've fallen head over heels for cycling. The flat landscape makes it a smooth and picturesque adventure. Number 3. The Netherlands has the highest population density in Europe. If you love company, the Netherlands would feel like a family reunion. It's the most densely populated country in Europe, with over 17 million residents neatly tucked into a compact 33,720 square kilometers. That's a whopping 508 people per square kilometer. City lovers, take note. A staggering 92.5% of the population prefer the urban hustle and bustle. Number 4. The Dutch are the world's tallest people. On your visit to the Netherlands, don't be shocked if you find yourself frequently looking up. They're the tallest people in the world. With an average height of 182.5 centimeters for men and 168.7 centimeters for women, it's no wonder they've got windmills. Researchers attribute this to their cheese and milk-heavy diet. A cheesy secret to height, perhaps? Number 5. Netherlands is one of the safest countries. Looking for a secure vacation spot? The Netherlands ranks as one of Europe's safest countries. Their progressive drug policies have contributed to a low crime rate, with cannabis being effectively decriminalized since the 70s. So here, peace prevails and coffee shops take on a whole new meaning. Number 6. The Netherlands has the world's highest number of art and historical museums. For art and culture aficionados, the Netherlands is an unrivaled treasure trove. Holding the record for the highest number of art and historical museums globally, it's a veritable feast for the senses. Whether you're a classical or contemporary art fan, you'll find your heart's desire in the Dutch museums. Number 7. Eating with your hands in Netherlands is uncommon. Dining in the Netherlands comes with its own code. Eating with your hands is common everywhere else but considered a faux pas in the Netherlands. The exceptions include fries, pizza, bread, and meat with bones. For everything else, the Dutch prefer to stick to their utensils, so don't hesitate to ask if you're unsure which fork to use. Number 8. The media revolution. You won't believe this, but it's true. The Dutch were the masterminds behind the birth of our beloved CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray. In 1963, they hit us with the cassette, the ultimate mixtape maker. But that was just the beginning of their epic tale. Fast forward to the 80s and ta-da! CDs took over, making vinyls green with envy. Then, like true magicians, in '97, they whisked away VHS and presented us with the marvelous DVD. And let's not forget their other enchantments, from enchanting TVs to kitchen gadgets we call blenders. Yup, the Dutch sure know how to make life entertaining, literally. Number 9. The Dutch invented the first stock market in the world. The Dutch have a knack for pioneering, even in the financial world. They gave us the world's first stock market back in 1602, initially to fund the voyages of the Dutch East India Company. Amsterdam also takes credit for housing the world's oldest modern exchange. But they didn't stop there. The Dutch were ahead of the curve with fair trade certification too, introducing the Max Havelaar certificate in the 1980s. Talk about setting the gold standard. Number 10. The Dutch love sandwiches for lunch. In the Netherlands, lunchtime equals sandwich time, a love affair tracing back to their 17th century obsession with bread. The Dutch pack their lunchboxes with sandwiches, or broodjes or boterhams as they call them. And yes, adults have lunchboxes too. Number 11. The Dutch embrace equality. If you've ever heard the phrase "going Dutch," you've got the Netherlands to thank. Essentially, this means splitting the bill so everyone pays their fair share, an ethos deeply rooted in Dutch dining culture. Whether you're out on a date or grabbing lunch with friends, the Dutch take pride in equality, insisting on everyone pulling their own financial weight. So, next time you're dining out in the Netherlands, don't be surprised if the check gets divided up evenly among all diners. That's the Dutch way, keeping things balanced and fair. Number 12. Amsterdam has over 1,200 bridges. Amsterdam, a city where more than 1,000 bridges stitch together its canals in a gorgeous patchwork. The city boasts 1,281 bridges, arching over 165 canals, creating an intricate network of waterways. And for the ultimate Amsterdam site, stand on the junction of Reguliergracht and Gegengracht, and you'll be rewarded with the view of 15 bridges in one shot. Now that's a bridge lover's paradise. Number 13. Carrots are orange because of the Netherlands. Ever wondered why carrots are orange? It's the Dutch again. As the story goes, in honor of King William III, who led the Dutch to independence in the 17th century, Dutch farmers selectively bred carrots until they were as orange as the king's title, William of Orange. So remember, when you crunch on a carrot, you're experiencing a slice of Dutch history. Number 14. It's the lowest country in Europe. Don't forget your water wings when you visit the Netherlands, the lowest country in Europe. Much of the nation lies below sea level, with about a third of the land and 60% of the population residing less than 5 meters beneath sea level. The country's peak, Valzerberg, stands at just 322 meters above sea level. Interestingly, this hill also marks the point where the Netherlands meets Belgium and Germany. The lowest point, Zuidplaspolder, plunges 7 meters below sea level, hence the name the Netherlands, or the Lowlands. Number 15. The Netherlands is the world's biggest exporter of tulips. Imagine a seemingly endless canvas of vibrant colors painted by nature. This is the Netherlands, the world's leading symbolic tulip exporter. The country's landscape is famous for its picturesque tulip fields that burst into a myriad of hues each spring. Tulips and other bulbous flowers are a Dutch trademark and remain incredibly popular in contemporary times. This popularity allows the Netherlands to maintain its status as a flower powerhouse, sending off a whopping 81.9 million euros worth of tulips to non-EU countries. Number 16. The Netherlands is the 5th happiest country in the world. There must be something in the Dutch waters, or maybe it's the tulips, as the Netherlands is the 5th happiest country in the world. The high ranking in the World Happiness Report comes down to the Dutch quality of life, accessible healthcare, good education, and quality housing. The Dutch culture promotes a healthy work-life balance, which undoubtedly contributes to their high happiness score. Number 17. The Netherlands is the world's second biggest beer exporter. Say Prost to the Netherlands, the world's second largest beer exporter. Dutch breweries, including household names like Heineken, Grolsch, and Amstel, exported an impressive $2.1 billion worth of beer in 2019. Beer lovers will be in paradise, with the number of breweries rising from about 180 in 2012 to nearly 700 in 2018. Number 18. Home births are still popular in the Netherlands. Imagine welcoming your little one into the world from the comfort of your own home. For the Dutch, this isn't a rarity, but a norm. Approximately 30% of Dutch women give birth at home, a rate that has remained relatively stable since the 90s. The preference for home births owes to Dutch health insurance covering the cost and a reliable system of midwives ensuring a safe delivery. Number 19. The Dutch love their coffee. Netherlands is a nation of coffee lovers. They indulge in an average of 3 to 4 cups of caffeinated delight daily. Coffee shops, perfect for a catch-up or a lunch break, dot the cities, with Amsterdam, the country's coffee capital, boasting a third of them. So, when in the Netherlands, don't forget to take a coffee break, or 2 or 3. Number 20. The Dutch consume the most licorice in the world. Calling all licorice lovers, the Dutch devour more of this black candy than anyone else in the world, consuming around 32 million kilos each year. That's over 2 kilograms per person. Love it or hate it, you'll find no shortage of this sweet in the Netherlands, from supermarkets to candy stores. Some even swear by its supposed medicinal benefits, including anti-inflammatory properties. And there you have it, a vibrant glimpse into the intriguing facets of the Netherlands. Now think about it. If you were to visit this incredible nation, what aspect of Dutch life and culture would you be most excited to experience? Would it be the beautiful tulip fields, the impressive cycling infrastructure, or maybe tasting the beloved Dutch licorice? Comment down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting videos like this one.